Well, we're coming up to flu season, and people want to know all the time what they can do to prevent the flu, or if they feel like they've gone past the point of preventing it and they have it, what can they take, what can they give to their children, what can they have on hand, and I have the answers. These are, especially the GunaFlu, this is one of my most popular products for flu. This is a combination of Chinese herbs, homeopathics, and this is a kind of a nutritional, it's called elderberry. Elderberry is well known. This is a syrup. It can also be, you can find it in capsules and sometimes even lozenges. There was a lot of research done that elderberry killed all flu viruses across the board. So this is a wonderful, wonderful thing to take to either keep your immune system healthy to prevent getting the flu, or if you feel like you're getting sick, you start taking this. I like this liquid formula because you can keep it at home, and if you have children, it's safe for children and people of all ages. And it tastes good. It's very berry flavor. The other thing I want to talk about is the homeopathics, and I love this formula. I have so many testimonials on how this has saved people from not getting the flu. Some of you may have heard of the homeopathic oscillococcinum. That's an ingredient that's actually in the GunaFlu, but this also has some other homeopathics. What you do with these pellets is you put them under your tongue at the first sign of the sore throat or the aches. And a lot of times after 1 or 2 doses, you do not have the flu. It's amazing. This can be used on even infants. So people of all ages, it's very safe. And I always have these around. In fact, I travel with 1 or 2 little vials just in case I'm feeling sick from taking a plane somewhere or something like that. This is a homeopathic, so this is taken away from food, and as I've tried to explain before, homeopathic remedies are diluted medicines. They're called energetic medicine, and they're safe, they're effective, and they work very quickly. The last thing I want to talk about is this formula called Ganmonling. This is for if you feel like you're getting a fever flu. Over the past 20 years, many of my patients have come to love some of the Chinese formulas that I have. I have this one and I have another one called High Strength Yin Chow. They're both wonderful for the flu. I like this one for flu season because a lot of times we get those fever flus. I have people that have had these around in their cabinet for years and years. You take a couple doses at the first sign of something, and oftentimes, again, you will not feel sick, and you'll just bypass getting the flu. The last thing that I want to talk about that's very important for the flu is that I don't have in the kit, but it comes out every year in September. It's called the Flunosode, and this is a homeopathic drop that's made every year, just like the flu vaccine changes year by year according to what strain is happening. This company called PCH changes their Flunosode. This can be taken once a week for 4 weeks under the tongue to prevent this year's flu. I get the new Flunosode for 2011, 2012, end of September, beginning of October, so I will have it in stock. And it's wonderful. Not only can it help prevent the flu, but if you do feel like you've gotten the flu and you're sick, you can take this 2 or 3 times a day under your tongue. It will shorten the duration of the flu that you've got. I have patients report to me that their coworkers have been sick for 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and they keep getting sick. And when you do these nutrients and herbs and homeopathics, guaranteed, even if you do get sick, it won't last very long. That's the best that we can hope for. It's also important to keep your immune system healthy. You can take vitamin C, you can take echinacea, you can take all kinds of immune builders, but these are really specialized to help with the flu. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to email.